Hey girl, hey. Today we are going to do a very beginner friendly tutorial on how to do some crochets. I've never done them before, so this will be my first time doing it, especially on camera. I just finished running, so I'm going to take a shower and wash my hair. That's what I use for shampoo, and that's what I use for my deep conditioner. Here's a quick texture shot. I'll leave a link for you guys of everything that I used in the description box below in case you want to purchase any of these things. Twisty turbies are excellent to get that excess water out of your hair. I have low porosity, so it definitely helps me. And I just sectioned my hair into 4 parts. I went in with this Kinky Curly Knot today as my leave-in conditioner. That way I could detangle my hair since we will be braiding our natural hair down to install these crochets. This detangler brush, again, I'll leave everything that I'm using in the description box below. And I sat under my hooded dryer that I love so much for 20 minutes just to get all of my hair dry. So now we're going to begin. Just get you a little bit of Blue Magic hair grease, girl, nothing fancy. If you don't want to use grease, hey, that's your business, but that's what I use for my hair. And I just went ahead and I made a part on the side using a rat tail comb. If you don't have a rat tail comb, a regular comb will work, but these parts, you kind of want to have them a little bit straighter than normal. And then I went in with the Shine and Jam by Ampro. This is going to get our edges slick as well as these braids. A lot of braiders use this, you know, Shine and Jam, so it's fairly inexpensive. And then I just braided my hair. I'm not a professional. This is my first time ever doing crochets in my hair by myself, so I watched a lot of tutorials, but this one YouTuber, Chrissy, I believe is her name, she's the one that I followed, that I followed her tutorial, so that's kind of what I'm mimicking. And she does where you basically do 2 braids, and it's supposed to be like a invisible looking, it's supposed to look like it's individuals, but child, I'm a beginner, and y'all see, like, I don't think I really executed it well, but I attempted. So you guys can watch her video on her channel and see what I was attempting to do and give me any tips down below, and pointers, especially if you've done crochets in your hair before. But yeah, so basically in her video, she had 2 parts and braided them and included the hair from each braid into the next. And she said the back, you can have it as messy as your braids, as messy as you want your braids to be, because nobody's going to see the back. So you'll see that. Like, I'm not going to have super straight lines or anything in the back because nobody's going to see it. It's going to be covered up by crochet. So basically, you're going to see me braid all of that hair back into 1 braid, and then that's really all I did is, repeated the process, 2 in the front and then the cornrow in the back. Now let's get into this hair. I purchased this hair back in February on Amazon for $13. I know you're probably like, wait, why are you posting this super late? Well, girl, I tried to do this hairstyle like multiple times and it was a fail every time. So anyway, that's why you're getting this video so late. But here's the hair. It was really bouncy and shiny and soft. It didn't have a smell to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start installing it. I wasn't sure what to do with the back of my head since it was just out in the open. So I did get some bobby pins and bobby pin them backwards. But let me know in the comment section if you guys are familiar with crochets. Like, should I have done like a different style? Should I have braided my hair where it connected together? Let me know, because I did have like a little hump in the back, and my hair's kind of thick, so I don't really know what I should have done. So I got the hair and I just cut the little gold lining that was holding each piece together. Now it says it's pre-looped, meaning that the little hole at the top of the hair would be together. And it was in a way, but then also in a way it wasn't. Like, you'll see later on, like, it's kind of where it'll separate easy. So you kind of have to like pinch it to keep that hole there. But I went in a downwards motion with the, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I went in a downwards motion with the crochet needle and just did what the tutorial said to do. So I'm going to show you right now. I'm demonstrating putting the hair through the loop, putting the hair onto the hook, and then I'm going to close the clasp right here, pull it through my hair about an inch out, open that clasp, take the hook off of the loop, and then right here is where you're going to kind of have to spread that pre-looped piece of hair a little bit wide with your 2 fingers, and then you're just going to pull the hair through that piece of hair loop all the way out. And so this will be my very first crochet I've ever done, guys. Like I told you, I'm a beginner. So that's how she did it in her tutorial. It was fairly easy. This hair is passion twist crochet hair, so I will have to twist all of these pieces of hair individually, but for right now, that's what it's looking like. And I don't want this video to be too lengthy, so I'm just going to show you these first couple of ones that I did. Basically, I just repeated the process, just putting the hair onto the loop. And, you know, sometimes you will get like right there, you might get it snagged and you have to start over. But I think the most important thing was to be patient with this process and try not to, you know, get upset because, you know, it's your first time doing it. And there was some hair in the beginning that I did have to throw away just because I kept messing up and snagging, but eventually I did get the hang of it. And right here, you're going to see me incorporate a new color. This was a really pretty ombre burgundy color that I found as well on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description box below for it. Now this hair, I will tell you, it was from a different company, and I want to say it was $15 for this hair versus $13 for the black. And this hair was a little bit more coarser, and it did give me the most trouble as far as it tangling up. So as far as me recommending hair, I would probably just stick with the vendor that sold the black hair, especially if you're a beginner. Now, if you're a pro at this, I'm sure you know how to make all hair types work. So I'll just leave a link for both of them in the description box. But the black hair was definitely softer and a lot easier to work with than the burgundy hair. But they were both a really great price. So now you see me starting to twist this hair. This probably took the longest time out of my entire day, you guys. Like, my arms were so tired, my fingers were so tired because you're literally having to twist each single strand. So I just finished the top part of my hair, and I have, let's see, 3 of these burgundy ones left, and I have 3 of these black ones left. Now, I do want to mention that I don't think that you would need a pack for this top part, and I'm gonna show you why. Right here, you can see the bag for the black hair, and the bag to the right is the bag for the burgundy hair. Now, what I want to show you guys is all of the hair that I messed up on, you know, when I was trying a few months ago and messed up, as well as, you know, a few snags. So just my opinion, you probably don't need 2 full packs for the top of your head, but I could be wrong. But I did have a lot of hair that I messed up on before. Now we're into day number 2, you guys. Yes, I had to go to sleep. That was taking too long. But here is how my top of my head looks. I did leave a little room around the perimeter of my head just because I wear hats when I go outside and run, and I wanted to use this as a protective style for when I'm working out. So I wanted to make sure my hat could still fit over my head, and I didn't want it to be too bulky. But you guys can fill those in, you know, whatever is your preference. But I did not know how to do the back of my head, and honestly, I have to give kudos to all of these girls on YouTube that do their own hair, because this is hard. I had to ask my husband to help me. Now, Richard has never done this before, but I just told him what to do, and he followed the instructions, and he was able to get this back of my head for me done, and he did a phenomenal job, guys. So I just want to, you know, give kudos to my husband on this, because I could not see the back of my head even when I tried to use like 3 mirrors. Going down.
Yeah, I'm going down. When I'm down is supposed to be like that or open?
It's open.
Okay, open going down.
Open going down.
All right. There's you, black one right there. Am I going behind your hair?
You're going just
in it.
You're going in it. Try to get to the scalp.
Okay,
like,
that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should
Hold
graze.
on. I gotta close it up and bring it back out. Okay. Graze your scalp and then come back.
Graze the scalp like that, going down.
So behind your braid.
Yeah, behind the braid. Just like that, because I could feel it. Now the thing should be open like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna get. You got the hair.
Hard. This ain't hard.
You got the hair on the loop.
Yeah, man, I'm pulling it back through. Close it up.
Okay. And then just pull it through.
Open the loop back up.
It's easy.
That's right by your black one right there.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put another red one right there?
We just want to get them in here. I don't care how you do it at this point.
Close the shop.
Close the shop. Okay.
Open up shop.
Open up shop. Okay. Stop. And then drop it in.
You can drop it in. Make sure you get both sides.
We in there?
We in there. We in there like crochet here.
All right. There we go. You want a chair?
Nah, I ain't finna be here that long.
You ain't gonna be in here that long. What you mean?
Just playing. Expert.
You're what?
Crochet expert.
You're a crochet expert.
Mm-hmm.
Since when?
Just right now.
Right now. Okay.
We'll see how it look. Oh yeah, that's long. Okay. She done got the hang time again.
Hang time, huh? Crochet expert. Hang time.
It's crochet.
What?
Express Crochet.
That's your business card name?
Yep. Express Crochets.
So you do crochets only, or you do individuals? You do box braids? Like what you do?
Whatever it take, whatever I can use this for, that's what I'm gonna do.
You can only use that for crochets, baby.
Hey, that's what I'm doing here. Specialized.
Specialized crochets?
Yep.
Okay.
That's all we do.
That's all we do.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of your business again?
Express Crochets.
Express
Crochets.
Express Crochets.
Crochets. That's all we do.
That's all we do. Literally.
That's the slogan.
So, do you provide the hair too, sir?
Nah.
No. Do you braid the hair?
Yeah, I probably you gotta probably provide the hair. You gotta come with your hair already braided.
Baby, a lot of people don't know how to braid.
Braided, washed.
I'm not even a good braider.
And clean.
So you not washing, you not braiding.
Nope.
And you not providing hair.
Ain't got time for all that. Nah, I tell you what, there ain't no business I need to start.
No, not with that type of service.
I can't.
Well, how much do you charge?
For this whole head? I don't know. It take too long. Even if I say 45, I can't imagine myself selling my time for $45. Well, I say because it's gonna take longer than an hour.
I was gonna say 45. That's a really good price, baby.
How much they charge for these?
Oh, they be charging 100.
Really?
Mm-hmm. For crochets.
Because of the time. It's not that it's hard to do. You buying people time, man. So it's like, you gotta respect that. It's gonna take a while. That, braids, all that. Yeah. That's what I'm working on. There you go.
You see?
Yep, that's all me, y'all. Crochet. I gotta fill in a little bit right there. You know what I'm saying? Where she got a braid at, and it's a little piece of her actual hair. I think I just spit on you when I said piece. This little piece of actual hair right here that I gotta cover up right there. So yeah, got it right. What you need. Here you go. All right, let's finish this.
Okay, baby, where are we at?
Almost done.
Almost done.
Got just a little small section right about here that we gotta finish up, fill in. This actually turned out pretty good. Yeah. I think I did pretty good on the back side. Yeah. We'll let you.
I think I want to get maybe a few more right here, in the part too.
All right.
But you didn't
just
do that. That
lay
was
them in right there.
Yeah, that was what I did yesterday, just to fill it in a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. All right.
Now that we are towards the end of Richard getting all of the crochets in my hair, I grabbed my edge booster. Now, I didn't see anyone do this, but I just thought that since I was going to be putting the edge booster on my edges to kind of slick them and clean them up, I was like, hey, why don't I try putting that on this crochet hair as well? Because this one is the peach scent and it smells so good. It smells like peach rings, like the candy. And so I figured, like, since this is a strong gel, maybe it'll like hold my twist together, my passion twist together for a little bit longer. But honestly, guys, if I get a week, maybe 2 weeks out of this hairstyle, then I'll be good. So that's what I did. You guys can use mousse. You guys can use, you know, gel, whatever you guys, you know, preferences. That's what you'll use. But I just used the edge booster. No, you did a good job. Thank you, baby. These are the final results, guys. I think it looks good. I am 5'4", so this is how long the hair comes on me. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I have pajamas on, so I don't want to get too far out, but that's how it looks. The length of this hairstyle was a little long for my personal taste, so I'll probably wear it up most of the time that I have this hairstyle. But let me know what you think about it. This is what we had left. We had 2 and a little over a half packs of the black. And then we had 4 and a little under half packs of the burgundy. There's the shed. Here's the bag. So 1, 2, 3 black, 1, 2 burgundy. And I forgot to show, both of them came with those crochet hooks and a pack of these, which obviously I didn't use. You guys, my husband is walking around boasting and bragging, talking about how well he did on this. And you guys, I'm not going to knock him. I'm going to give him his kudos. He really did the dang thing. You know, this is the hair. I think I'll be wearing it like this a lot. It's really simple. Just got a scrunchie and just honestly pulled it to the top of my head. But I feel like you can kind of dress this up or dress it down. And it's really light. It wasn't heavy on my head or anything. Again, I will leave all of the products listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if it was helpful to you or if you just enjoyed watching it. And if you're not already a member of the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys. Peace.